Hey, 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 welcome family, friends, followers. If you're new, then hello, welcome back. Welcome to Crystal's Daily Dose of Joy. So I thought I'd bring y'all a day in the life video. I'm going to take y'all through my entire day as much as I can. You won't get every little piece of it, but it is Monday. It is 9 a.m., well, 5 minutes till 9 a.m. Pacific time zone is what we're in. And we're just keeping it very real and authentic. I will read some of the beautiful comments, and I want to give shout outs to those comments because I gave a really just truthful, very just me type video yesterday, a chit chat about where I'm at on things and life and why I kind of backed off YouTube and just talking, about life pretty much. And I just want to say thank you. So, yes, we have a to-do list. And yeah, Mushroom's here to say hey and help. I don't have my stay plate in. I wear a 2-piece front tooth stay plate. I don't put it in right away. I want to wait till after I get my teeth brushed and get my skincare, which I don't do a lot of skincare products. I talked about that in videos, but I do have a facial wash I use. I use like an eye cream. See, and I'm just a mess. I cannot help myself. And, when I'm at home, unless I'm out going places or running errands, I don't just wear it, non-stop. So, yeah, that's it. My teeth are really clean. I need to go get the white, and I got a few things to do, like fill-ins and stuff, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. So, if that bothers you, then please just, click out, My teeth are healthy. I just need to get like a few fill-ins, stuff like that done, and some other stuff with my dentist. And yeah, I have a denture. Mine's like they call it the stay plate. And so, yeah, I do wear it, but I don't wear it just all day because it can kind of rub and irritate. And I'm not one of those that's going to use to fix it and stuff like that with mine. But whatever you prefer. So my to-dos. See, I always make a list of to-dos. My husband's laundry, I want to clean, but I want to mop and sweep. Yesterday evening was like clumsy central. I don't know what you want to call it. We dropped a jug of tea, and so I got to remake tea. And then we had a soda, because this refrigerator, when it gets bumped or if it's turned up too high, sometimes some of the soda cans, they will try to swell up, and it's because it gets bumped a little bit. But I put my sodas from that fridge, and we got 2 fridges in here, one by the front door. But definitely want to do the mopping and stuff because the floors are going to need it. And then I did my planner decoration in my planner because I accidentally did the wrong week last week, and I'll share that with y'all in this video. I got laundry in a dryer I need to fold. Walk with the fur babies. That one you won't get to see because I typically do it later in the evenings when it starts cooling down. It's not supposed to be a real cool day. It's supposed to be kind of more of a cloudy day. Tomorrow's going to be about 50% of rain. But my dog, being a bigger dog, she pulls and it wears me down. So I've been waiting till the sun goes down in the evenings to kind of walk her around the block. And plus I'd have a broke phone if I try to take my phone with me. And then I'm going to swap back into my Reebok purse that I bought at Walmart. I put it in the washer and washed it. And I love the fact you can wash the material. So just a lot of little things. We'll chit-chat. I won't talk as much. I do want to do the skincare stuff. Let me show you the planner stuff real quick. My happy planner. Got to fill in for the week. This week, finish up. Mushroom, you're hitting buttons. Sorry if it's hard to click. Mushroom walking across the laptop. Butterflies. He's always a big help. So I want to get in the curtains, but I keep putting my claws in there and making holes. And Mama just got new curtains. Such a needy cat. Get down. I love attention. She could hold me like this all day. Get down. Nope, you're not getting up there. Mushy. No, because you keep getting on the laptop. Okay. Nah. 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 So I use these type of stickers. They're the laser looking ones. And it says Home Sweet Home. Cozy and comfortable theme, we'll call it. I kind of did some of the writing. Because I get to see it and tap on none of the buttons. So. And accidentally, because I thought I was on the right week, I was like, errands, little things. But this is our week. So this will be for this week, actually. Yeah. But mushrooms, Bell Termy's gonna get into something. You are not gonna tell me what to do. Mushroom, get down. Y'all hold on 1 minute. Mushroom loves the help. So let's put these back in here and I can use these throughout the week. But that is for Monday the 23rd till Sunday the 29th. Happy blender. Because I went into this, so I'm not driving everybody crazy like a while. But I need to go get a little bit of adjustment. It's just a tease. Huh? Clips in. So, let's do the skincare. So, I don't like the automatic ones, so I just use a little travel size one. They work just as good to me. This is the one I use. I've used it for quite some time. It's for normal to oily skin, and I have very oily skin. So, I'll probably leave my bangs up, keep them out of my face. And I don't wash my hair every day because it's just not good for your hair. So, look at my little pigtail. Look at my little pigtail, y'all. It's okay. So, let the skin down. Oh, I had one. Let's do like one good sized pump. It's got a good lather to it. So I like it. Does make your skin feel really good and clean. I use this when I shower. And I don't do these type of routines every day, but there are times where I try to stick to it more and then I kind of break from the habit and get back into it. And I think that's just life a lot of times, y'all. It's hard to hold a little bit, but it's okay. You just wet it down a little bit. Let it make it lighter. And I'm not hurting my skin. Some people are like, be gentle with your face or your skin. It looks like I'm scrubbing really hard, but I'm really not, you know? Really not. Just looks that way. And I guess I'm moving faster. I don't know. Put that there and let it dry. So I just use wet down a rag in hot water. And so it looks dirty. It's not. It's just an old rag. It's been bleached several times. It'll feel good to your skin. I'm not going to do my teeth till after I eat. I hear people say, some people feel like they have to do it before. And some people say they have to do it after. I don't like to do my teeth brushing and flossing and all that good stuff till after. And I don't eat until about 10 or 10:30. It's just me. I used to eat really early, but my stomach gets upset really easily, so I'm not eating super early. I don't eat till I get hungry. I do have my coffee. So yeah. Okay. I don't think I have my eye cream here. I may have some. Let's see. And that's pat dry. Pat dry, pat dry. Okay. Now, see if I have one up here or not. I may not. This bag I keep up here. This is the boys' bathroom, the hall bathroom. But this is the one I use in the mornings when I'm upstairs. Okay. If I have eye cream. Oh yeah, I do. Believe this is a good one. Reviving eye cream. Dollar General. I think other places carried it. So use this one. So I don't use all the skincare products, eye cream, and a facial wash. Well, it's a little too much. That's okay though. And some people just go under eye score around my eyes, and I just be careful not to get it in my eyes. Why? Because it doesn't hurt. There is a right and wrong way, but you know what? Sometimes just do what works for you. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's back over here. Get my facial wash. I got a little basket I'll show y'all. Little spot right here in the bathroom where I keep stuff. And then, how many of you do this? You probably don't. Some probably do. It's probably half and half. Wipe up your sink and your counter space after you do something. That's definitely me, especially the bathroom. Like if I brush my teeth, or I like to just wipe it up, and then I can throw this one out and put a clean one here. Especially water. I don't like loose water just hanging out and around sinks and counters. Living in a trailer, living in an older place, living in a newer place. This time of year, the buggies love the plants. They love to hang out where there's water and fluid. And sometimes getting someone to come out and spray or buying sprays and doing it yourself, you still have problems with them sometimes. So it's just, I don't know, it's healthy to like wipe it down some. Why not, since you're already in here? And everything I share and my advice is just my advice. It's not saying you have to do it or don't do it, you know. So, just go with the whites. I'm going to put a clean one right here. I like having a washcloth right there on the sink. Got a basket under there. And yeah. Time to make the bed up. Mushroom, my cat loves helping with this. So, you'll probably see we get a helper over here. And let's see. No, we're good. Change the sheets. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I just changed them. So I have to change my sheets out once every week and do my covers, you know, like every other week. So. We always have extra little blankets. I want to read these sweet comments to y'all too. I'm not doing this from a pride or a boastful place. I'm just sharing because I want to give you a shout out and say thank you for supporting my channel and doing it from an authentic place yourself. Not going, oh, well, I can see up her nose, or she don't speak properly, or, you know, she's all over the place, because you like me and you care about the fact of what I enjoy doing and me just being myself. And so the one I didn't even know, you know, because there's a lot of people that watch and don't comment, and I'm okay with that, you know. But this is an outlet for me. And I had taken a step back, and after I spent time praying, let me sit down for a minute. I'm actually reading in the New Testament the book of John, so I read the first chapter today, talking about John the Baptist and when the Lord came and stuff like that, and such a beautiful reading. But I spent time in prayer, and me and my husband was talking yesterday. We took Mason down to the park, and when we was coming home, I was reading a comment to him, and I just got to thinking, and I kind of got an emotional one, because I thought, you know, for so long, I done what I enjoyed and what made me happy, and then I was still doing it, but then when life got busy and we had a lot of good things, but also a lot of things that wasn't so good to come up, I stopped uploading as much, and then just the way, you know, I felt like it wasn't the same, you know, and so it made me take a step back, and I had said it briefly, not a lot in videos, but I took a step back because I just didn't want people to think, oh, she thinks that's more important than life, or you know, whatever, and something in my spirit, we all have, when you have God in your heart and you accept Him as your Savior, we have what's called a Holy Spirit, and He gives you discernment. Something kept saying, Crystal, you've met an amazing audience on the platform. You've got great women, strong people that know the Lord, that love you, and just, this is somewhere you've been since the time Mason was pretty much a baby, and I've done you two for a long, long time, and like, as long as you go into it with the right purpose and not worrying about everything else, and you're not on there begging, you're not on there putting things down, you're on there just being you, do it. And I was like, I'm going to get back into doing my YouTube videos. So, yeah. Y'all might hear my phone. That's my phone. So after we make this bed, we will share that with y'all. Mushroom loves bed making, boy, oh boy. He's not been our only kitty. We had a cat named Spooky before we did him. He passed. He's in heaven. And but Mushroom's been a good cat. He's my little bargain kitty. Say, I'm a Petco kitty. I was $75. I was vaccinated. I was spayed. I had flea and tick bath and shots. And say, they seen me and fell in love with me. And he's definitely been a good family member. We always said we would never go get another cat. And my pastor one day said, never say you'll never get another animal when you lose one. Don't say you won't do it. We thought the same things, and we ended up doing it. Because sometimes you do. You find yourself just, there's so much comfort and joy in them. You find yourself saying that, but then you fall in love and feel like you need it. Okay. Watching. He's like, I can help. You are not helping Mommy. He ran away. But I'm a big help. We are recording from the laptop, y'all. Too, so. Whew. Let's get the other pillows. It's funny, I like tons of pillows. My husband don't like, but like two thin ones. I like the thick ones. He likes two thin ones. Okay, Pluto, I need this pillow. And yeah, you're supposed to have a second one, but I just liked it to kind of, more for the decoration part, I guess you can say. Okay. There we go. The zipper broke on this, but I need to just get some safety pins. Just a throw pillow cover. Okay. I love marshmallows, so if you're wondering why I have so many, they're comfortable to sleep with, they're fun, and so I have 3 and 2 little small ones. Whoops, I'm tripping over the end of my cover. Y'all might see me go over. These are little bitty baby ones. Ain't they cute? Straighten out these up at the end so I don't trip over it every time I come down here. My mama gave me this cover. Ain't it pretty? Okay, and I hope it's okay reading his comments. I think they'll be okay. There's 2 of them. And so, that was really sweet. Come on now. So there's the 2 comments right down there that we're going to read. And it says, shine your light. Shine your light. It says, I've been watching your videos approximately 10 years. Not many YouTubers that I can say that about, big or small. You have a beautiful spark about you. Please keep shining your light in this dark world. Thank you so much for your comment. I appreciate the fact you've been with me for 10 years, because I've done YouTube on and off for 10 years, and this has not been my only channel. And I try. I'm sorry if I've ever had days or videos or where I don't always bring what everybody asks for. I've met amazing women and friends, and just the love here. Angie, Elizabeth, Cheryl, man, amazing people. Angie reached out to me twice for requested videos, me showing a home decor, my decor pieces, and a tour of my trailer, and then a purse review video. And she's a great follower on my Facebook and my Instagram page, and also on YouTube. She said, I love your channel and videos. And it's much appreciated, y'all. I think that's one thing we have to keep in mind when you watch. You're going to see bigger content creators and even smaller channels that the editing's great, the lighting's great, the picture's great. Their homes may be more fancier, their whatever. But the authentic side, the real side, the love and the gentleness and the sharing, because you want to bring content, doing videos that you like doing, it's great. And for the most part, I've had nothing but a really got a good audience. But over 10 years, that we've done videos, pretty much, we've had that, and that's the risk you take. Not just here on YouTube, whether you're on Facebook, TikTok, whether you're in the public eye, and that's the part that me and my husband talk about a good bit a lot of times. Sometimes people, you hear it more because, on the internet, and this person, and that famous person on TV, or this and that. No, whether you're in your grocery store, you on a job you work at, you out running errands, minding your business, your neighborhood, you just don't hear about it as much. And you're putting yourself out there more because you don't know everybody that's watching and listening to your content on the internet. But it's the same way in the public eye a lot of times too. And they have the more and more over the years with technology, devices. They've made a lot of changes, and there's a lot of things. For many years, well, not many years, but for a long time, with like Mason, my youngest son, we used parental controls so that anything he watched and he did, we can see, and we kind of had control over. And there's just a lot to it. And for me, YouTube is, I thank YouTube, the people that run the YouTube app and the YouTube app itself. I thank God, first and foremost, Jesus Christ, for it, because it's been a place where I can just talk, I can be me, I can share things, I can go and look up things, and whether that be running, whether that be into music, whether that be with groups or your church or friends, or whether that be just a hobby, as long as your intentions are good and they're pure and you recognize God's goodness in it, then be you, And I'm going to start bringing that up more and more over the next couple months and in videos, because we do have to be a place where people can come and maybe they're walking through a hard day, or maybe they need something or help, whether it be cleaning or just someone to uplift their spirits. We need to be that person when we go in the grocery store that holds the door for the other person, that puts our buggy back where it's supposed to go, that brings light and a smile. And that's the part that reminds a person that, hey, you look nice today, I like your bag, because maybe their day wasn't as good. It doesn't mean that we're trying to be better than people, but we do want to be that light. And that's important. I'm not perfect. You know, I make a lot of mistakes. I've had a lot of bad, wrong choices that I punish my own self for. I haven't needed nobody else. I know God deals with us in His way. I punish my own self for. Still to this day, that my family, a lot of my friends can tell you about. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I'm me. And if that bothers somebody, well, I just don't like the way she speaks, or, you know, she could do better with her life, or or she shouldn't want to be a monetized channel. But there are other things that you can go and do or go and watch, you know. So yeah, but thank you for those comments. And that was my whole intention, to be able to read those comments and share those comments and say thank you for y'all. Y'all are the reasons that I want to bring content and upload, you know. You help the channel. You coming here and watching and supporting and showing grace and love, that helps me, you know. It does. It's kind of like, you know, I'll give you a really good fact. I was going to say an example, but it's not an example, it's a fact. Mason has a music lesson teacher because he's special needs. His comprehension is not fully where it needs to be. He does in-home therapy music lessons on Wednesdays, and Alan, his music lesson teacher, he's very laid back. He's very just well put together when it comes to the way he presents himself and works. He's got such a very big heart. And you can tell when he's working with them, he really enjoys what he does. And I asked him one time, I said, do you like music? He said, oh, I love it. I love it, you know. And that's what it's about, you know. That's what it's about. That's how we get through. I don't know, I don't want to cry. I'm always crying. That's how we get through hardship, y'all. That's how we get through suffering. That's how we get through our days. That's how we learn and we grow. That's how we unite and come together as a whole. Because, yeah, love. Everybody does this little symbol. I don't do it as much. I do the little heart symbol like that. I just do love. That's cute, but, you know, I see a lot of people do that. But that's how we get through things. Mushroom says how he gets through things. He gets plenty of sleep. I eat food about 20 times a day, and I love playing with squishy toys, and I love to drive Mama crazy, and that's how I get through my day. Pluty says he does the same thing. So let's get back to things. So let's pick up over here a little bit. The room, cups. I don't know why I got so many down here. Put my stuff back. Okay. These need to go upstairs. Put this in my closet just in case. Well, we got a Gatorade bottle, but ain't a lot of cleaning to do down here. We got tons of dishes to do, but I'm also going to make sweet tea. There's more cups. We always have more dirty cups than we do anything else. I want to pick up and make sure there ain't nothing laying around in other rooms before I do that. So. We slept in, so getting up. So Mason does do his own chores and picks up his room. So he helps me with the fur babies walking. Yep. Okay, good. My husband brought all his out here. So, yeah, I think that's it. As far as that. Let me check out my checklist. How many of you do this? You don't have to do this. I do this. Because it just, I don't know. It helps. I shared my planner decoration theme. I did. Or next week to do dishes. That's part of cleaning. So for me, I typically do a power hour. Once I'm done with that hour, then I focus on other things. So it's going to be the same way today. I learned that from watching a bunch of beautiful decluttering, cleaning channels. It works. You don't have to rush. You can. So that's what we're doing today with our cleaning. I'm just going to set the timer on my microwave. We're going to get as much done as we can in that hour. And like I say, you won't get to see the whole hour, but we'll get it done. And you probably won't get the whole day. You're getting kind of more of a morning day in life. I'm going to try to take you through as much as I can. So. And then this one is not the same one, but I love the way this bottle is made. Just filled it up. Okay. All these over here. This one's something, I think one of the tea spilt we put in there. Probably going to turn this light on, y'all, because it's not bright enough. Sorry, I know that's right in y'all's eyes. Let me see if I can pop y'all a different way. And yeah, my lighting is just trying to get better. There we go. That ain't as bad. And I use the Sour Daddy scrubbers. You get them in a 3-pack at Walmart. They harden up when the water is cold. When it's hot, they soften up. So they scrub really good. And they don't, leave like lines or damage anything. So. They're a good price too. I hand wash my dishes. No dishwasher. Even if I had one, I wouldn't use it. We have well water, so we have a filter right here for drinking water. We always just buy the bottled water for cooking with. And most of you know these things, but for new ones that might be following the channel, or if you haven't watched in a while. So I like to dry my dishes. I don't always do it and put them up. I like to, but I'm using my smaller dish strainer today. Uh-oh. Is it cracking? I think I'm going to throw it away because it is going to crack. I don't know how that happened. And that'll probably break off. But I don't want to take a chance. Someone getting cut. So. I love these type of cups. And make sure we're in a different spot. Okay. Let's get through these. So we're making sweet tea and drying up the dishes. I'm using this part of my arm. My nose is itching. I'm going to mop and sweep. That's going to be the last thing on my list to get to. Because I want to get everything else cleaned up first. I still got to wipe down the counters. I wanted to get the kitchen area cleaned up first. I normally get my kitchen area cleaned up at night, but I was tired yesterday. And clumsiness. Dumping a whole gallon of tea. I was like, oh my gosh, no. I ain't even going to go there. I was like, it ain't gonna happen. So I'm using our filter water to fill up the ice tray and put it back in the freezer. I need to lay something out for dinner too. I'll probably lay out hamburger. And we are just getting through the day, y'all. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. So we get the bigger things and we just divide it up into Ziploc bags. Put it in the bowl. And you might hear some racket. Comment the links below. Do you ever hear it? You may not. My landlord's got a tree service directly behind our trailer. Sometimes you can hear the racket. Sometimes you can't. But are there machines and stuff? So just grab these. Okay, now I gotta grab these. This one don't go with this dish strainer, but I like it better for the silverware and stuff. These can go into cups. There we go. Here are the trucks. Happy spring to everybody. I know we're already like a week or so into spring. Got a microfiber rag and I'll wipe all this down. I've used this for years. I love these things. Love, 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 love. Yeah, what do you get all this that you can say out of the way? So I'll get spray on me. Put it on the table for now. Out of the way. Cleaner I've used the most. I sprayed all around, get everything, all the water mess up. I ain't spraying around the stove because I got tea going. This is a little one. I have a bigger one too. But I don't have a lot of counter space, and I'm okay with that. But, you know, any water gets in like that, let's get most of it out. I can just wipe it out. The reason I do that is because we mostly with like the black little ants, but they love the fluid and stuff. But just, I like it dry and clean, fresh anyways. So, yep, we're going to get through this. Okay, now let's tidy up the living room. My favorite colors are green and yellow, but I've been excuse me, falling in love with pinks a little bit more. Don't know why, don't ask me, but my husband got me this pink lamp. Well, I'll try to bring it up closer so you can see it. I'm not going to turn it on right now because it just gets bright. It's got an LED controller. It's very pretty. That I use. And then we just got these throw pillows, you'll see. I like multicolors, but a lot of pinky colors too. And I got a blanket on this couch. That's going to be the next thing on the list. Not right now. Maybe when we come back from our trip to South Carolina, putting another couch in here. So I keep a blanket on it because it's just old. And you know how that goes. Old is old. See, it's kind of stained. You might not be able to tell, but I think I'm going to just fold it in half and put it. And I got a little skirting type thing at the bottom because it's old. It's a little spring. So learning how to make do with what you have is what I've learned. Being content until God does bless you with something nicer, better, bigger. Making it girly or fun. And if you're a homemaker, if you're a student, if you're an employee, if you're a boss, be thankful for that. Don't judge someone because they might be a homemaker and you might have this fancy career because they have a career and you're at home. Or, you know, be thankful, you know. I like being a stay-at-home homemaker. My dad's told me it's a full-time job. The only difference is you don't get a paycheck for it. You know, and that's true. But my husband, what he does is not hard work, but it's not easy work, and, you know, everybody starts somewhere. And even if you stay in that spot and you don't move forward, like this will probably be, I'll always be a homemaker, and a mom. It's okay. It's okay. If you want something more, pray about it. God bless you. Try to get straight. And then I'm just going to tuck. We used to do this way back in the day. My daddy's mom would put sheets on her couch. My mama did it. It's kind of like a family thing. When you just want it to look a different way, and you're like, yeah, I'm tired of it, but I ain't really want to spend money on it, like a new one or whatever, or you're just not in the budget, put you a nice little blanket on there to make it look decent. A blanket, a sheet. This is like an old blanket. Last time you go help mommy? Say nope. I sure ain't. Sure not, mama. Sure not. Sure not. I don't know, I just like a couch feeling kind of, I know it's where you sit, but I think a lot of us women like pillows and it to be decorative for however long we can get it. Not all of us. My sister had tons. I remember last time I seen her place. It was cute though. Very cute, very homey. They get messed up, it's okay. But just cuteness. Just cuteness. So it is, let's make that tea real quick. It is going on 10 a.m. now. Wash our hands. Again. We boil our tea and then we let it sit for 6 minutes. I use the bigger tea bags, the Louisiana tea bags. I'll have more dishes here in a little bit. It's okay though. It's okay. Ooh, some spilt down behind. I love to be able to wipe as I go on things. That's probably from a little bit of last night I might have missed. Let me get my Lysol and wipe it. My boys probably drink more tea than me. Today for me it's going to be water. I'll just put it in a fancy little cup. I'm not a big water drinker. My dad said he ain't neither, but I do need to drink water. I can feel it when I potty that my body needs the water. I try to get at least 1 bottle in me a day. I don't think I did yesterday, so I don't know, but I need to. I couldn't wipe this side down while I was making tea. We have a gas stove. This is an old stove. It works pretty good though. Had to clean the uniters and she does good. She does good. Look, it's gonna get thrown in the sink to get washed later. Hot. I don't want to just grab it. I've done it before now. Ow! Throw it down real quick. Because you're not thinking, you're like, oh crap, I forgot it was hot. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Back to what we were doing. Sleek. I'm gonna leave y'all this way. Now I showed you my lamp. You can still see me. Not see the top part of my kitchen chair. It's okay though. It's okay. That's okay. Straighten you up. I don't know why you're being weird, but you are. It bugs me. So whatever you do in your home that makes it feel homey, like my husband told my mom, and it's true, it's not even wrong, Crystal don't like empty spaces. No. And I need to learn to do better about decluttering and letting go of stuff, but I really think I do a good job of taking care of my home, keeping things organized, drawers, vacuuming, sweeping, mopping regularly, and I like having tons of pictures and things that I enjoy. Butterflies. Now I'm starting to get into the pinks. And I was like, I don't even know why that is. It makes me happy. And life should make you happy. So that's why I do it. If it ain't your cup of tea, your style, that's fine. You know? I've never had a person, even though I live in an older trailer that is a fixer-up and rental, walk in and tell me, oh, your place is just horrible looking. You know? Most people say, oh, you do a good job, it's homey. They say you have a lot of stuff, but it's homey, you know? I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. So... I love these pillows. They actually, the sit ones that you can take off and wash, I thought it was that full pillows. That's okay. My other ones are like that too. So when they get dirty, the pillow comes out. You know. It says Home Sweet Home. They were $12.99 for 4 of them. It's got flowers. I got 2 outside on my porch. So I like it. There we go. And I don't know why I keep these 2 up here. I've had these for years and I just like them. Grateful. And this one says, welcome to our nest. It's good to be home. That's just the way I like it right now. I want to switch a few things up over this way and move my candle. I might light my candle. I'm not big into candles being lit, but I might just move it, not even light it. These 2 things, this is back when Spooky passed away. It's like, Cheryl got me this a while back and I love it. Got a LED candle in it. And here's a picture of him back when he was sleeping on his mama, my last cat. So I'm going to put him in front of the TV and move my candle. Then I'm going to swap my baggies. I'm going to put you on this side. Put you there. I've been wanting to do that and just hadn't done it yet. Why? I don't know. This is mint and something. I like the jar. That's why I bought the candle, the jar. Because I'm going to melt the candle, use the candle, and then I'm going to jar. Ain't that so cute? And that color. It's almost like a mint green to me. So, it's going to go down here. Just spoke to my heart, y'all. It spoke to my little heart. My little heart. Put this in Mason's room. He likes it because it lights up. Okay, so it's not perfect, but everything's kind of tidy. I'll take you around, show you. I still need to get the trash out, get laundry folded. But for the most part, I've got most of everything kind of tidied up. And that's what I kind of like. And then I need to take my vitamin after I eat. I'll probably make a fried egg or something. And then, yeah, so let's just show you. And I'll kind of go over everything. Some of you ask. I do bring hauls. I don't bring hauls all the time. Sometimes you're like, she's showing us things, but she didn't give it to us in a haul. But, you know, I have to kind of step back a little bit. But I do share things. And we did splurge a little bit. Now we're getting back to the point where we're trying to put back a little bit. But with tax money, and my husband's had a lot of side jobs. He works for the company, but other than working from the company, he's had side work. And so, yeah, we do things as we can. And I think everybody should. There's nothing wrong with, you know, having things. But make sure you're sharing, make sure you're giving back, make sure you're recognizing His goodness. And you do need to take moments in life where if it doesn't have any value for you, then donate it, give it back. See if a loved one can use it. You know, kind of important. You know, so. I'll show you. Kitchen area's clean. Clean, 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 clean. Living room, these pillows, there's 4 of them. There's 2 out on the front porch. And that lamp over there, which we have a controlled switch that flips on and off. Did it come on? The wrong one. Sorry. See? You can't see the pink in it when it's turned on, but it does brighten things up. These were kind of somewhat new, not really new. The adding pinks. I've been adding little touches of pinks here and there. And then, mood mushroom, get back. Out here on the front porch area. Little pinks, pillows. So, yeah. Not going to go out there doing videos. Going to take those out. Yes, y'all, I drink Mountain Dew occasionally. So yeah, just some things in here and there. Let's go get the laundry. I'm going to get the laundry I dry and put it in this basket because I got to fold it. And I'm thinking about switching the curtains here in the laundry area too. These are the ones I'm going to put up and take the other ones down. Those can go over here. Should have folded all this last night. Never did get around to it. And you don't see as much in the dryer because I hang dry most of my clothes. So it's not like a lot anyways. I have to worry about. Okay. So just go ahead and fold it or we won't get around to doing it. A little brighter so you can see. And yes, almost 10:30. And our power hour is almost gone. It's okay though. Simple bra. I love sports bras. I don't wear the ones with the wires. My mama. It's kind of big. My sister was kind of looking at me funny in this, but it doesn't matter. It's just a jumpsuit. You're supposed to be comfy. Comfy is what's in, y'all. Really is. My mama didn't like my outfit I had on. I just kind of went comfy, but yeah, it's like okay. I like jumpsuits. I like them. So, hang it up on the door so I can get hanging in the closet here in a minute. Cat just went into the laundry area. Ooh, look, see how bad I sweat sometimes? I don't throw them out. It's stained up bad though. Socks and your underbriefs, I always just throw aside and fold them last. If you see me doing that, that's why I'm doing that. They always get folded last to me. Why? Because sometimes you have to find matches to socks. This was just my laundry. Mostly. I'm reaching behind you for my hangers because that need many. Didn't need many. I think I'm ready to get those hung. We gotta swap our bag back, y'all, so I can eat and relax. And it's almost 10:30. And I washed it. And it's so clean. I love this. Love this. This was like $24 with some change. It got some change washed in there, come to think of it. It's okay though. That's so funny. So funny. It's nice and clean. Like the material. Yeah, I don't know why. If it's not your style, some people like big bags, some people like small bags. This might be the bag I take on the flight with me. Definitely. Let's go get the bag. Okay, so this will probably be the end of our video after we do this. I said day in the life through most of my day, but I got to thinking I can't do that. That'd be like a 4 or 5 hour video. But you got most of my morning. Be kind, be gentle. So I'm gonna swap from this one back over now. And this is one I got at Walmart too. Walmart has cute bags. I'll show y'all things as I do it. Our Mickey D's. Hold on, my cat's gonna tear my curtains up. Sorry, them were blackout curtains. I shouldn't even have them down in the closet area, but we're gonna get more. And Mushroom playing with his squishy, or he'll get raveled up in them. He will. That's not. But our Mickey D's, I don't know about y'all's, are doing like different little items. Like they did their little cashier thing. They did the little Croc shoe and the little hamburger and fries. I thought that was so cute. And the Happy Meals. Look how cute. I love Crocs too. So, keychains. Back in 2021. I'm not going to go through it real slow because I've shared it before. I swapped my wallet. I'm not going to show y'all that. It don't match, but that's okay. I'll find when it does. It does got lots of pocket room and stuff. Put the change in there. Zipper part. Okay, put it down in there. Our lotion, I bought this at Dollar Tree. This is a soft one. Fill it with hand lotion. Up to 3 fluid ounces. That's all you can have with the liquid stuff that you take on to the flights. So, this lotion though. My ID from graduating from high school diploma. See my picture? Merced Adult School, and I just got my thing. I just like carrying this around with me. I graduated back in 2024. Tassel. So, put it up here for now. This is my other planner. Keep a straw. Bloom and Grow. First planner, I call it. Some Blessing Mail I still got to get out. My sunglasses, I bought these at Marshall's. It's getting more pricey. I don't wear them a lot, but sometimes you need them. Like coming home from Paso Robles, when we went to see my mom and stepdad, it was right in our eyes, so I keep them in a little thing to keep them from getting scratched up. And they go in the back zipper pocket right there. Ink pens are always a nice thing. And markers. These are good too when you don't want to use the brushes. You can use these in the shower or out of the shower. You can buy them in different colors. Especially thick or thin here. Mushy brought me his squishy he wants me to throw watching. Go get it. You don't see where I throw it? I ain't even going to show y'all because he don't even see. You ain't seen me throw it? He's looking at me like I'm crazy. What? Charging block. My husband's got a bigger one I'll probably take, but it's got full charge on it. For your phone. My inhaler, I keep it in a box. Don't ask me why. But I do. This is one of the medications they put me on because I do have asthma. But it's like Claritin, stronger brand. For my stay plate. This is a little jewelry case that so I gotta carry my big bulky plastic one. Because I do take it out most of the time when I eat. Not all the time, but I do a lot of times. My Christian stuff. Who wants to see this? God has great plans for you. I'll show y'all this. 29 verses 1 Jeremiah. I got this back in South Carolina. Picture of my mama in her younger years. Mommy. This is what they consider a resin cross, and it's supposed to be good for stress. You rub it with your thumb or your hand. And so you just... This was gave to me from a church fan member. I keep it protected in there. And then it's another one from a church fan member. He does a beautiful thing. It's got that little pink in it. And it wouldn't stay on my keychain, so I just stuck it down in there. He made that. I love crosses. Mason picked this up from Sugar Pines. He went to a Christian summer camp last year during the summertime. You're not messing with those. Mason gave me, I think, this one a while back. Forget why, but he did. And then here's another little one he gave me. It's like a little maze type thing. It's hard to see. My little angel rock. Back when my mom lived in Livingston, this lady was giving out these beautiful little angel type stuff. It's got an angel inside a rock. And this one says faith. And I always call this my little guardian angel. I bought it off the line one time. So it all stays in here. I always have tons of little zipper up pouches and bags. This has, I'm not going to drag everything out, different cards and papers, and I just keep in there. I got this at Walmart a while back. So, a lighter. My husband loses it sometimes. I keep one. My anxiety medication. And pads. Y'all know how that goes. Feminine pads. Doggy bags. Because sometimes the animals are with us. And I like to pick up their poop. I don't like to leave it. These are my headphones I wear occasionally. Do they need charging? Let me see. They work good. They're 100% charged. But Mel lady left these one time. She said it worked really good. She's a real sweet lady. And then charger cord that goes in the back. Bladder pad. Okay. Pad. Another bladder pad to block. I think it's all that. Makeup bag. This just has random. I'll show you some of the stuff in here. I love the little flamingo and a little pink pom-pom on there. This will probably be one I use out my razor. This is kind of more of a travel one, but eye makeup palette. This is in like the kind of gold bronzy colors. Toothbrush, like chapsticks, lip glosses, extra hair ties. You know how it goes. Side clip. I love the roll-on perfumes. I dump the perfumes out and fill it up with body sprays. That's just my favorite, but stuff like that. And that's about the size you'd be allowed to take on the flight. You can't take no more than 3 ounces, but I'll probably put it underneath. You know, not worry about the lids of it. Sad. Let's see. Side pockets of this purse. I just bought this from a lady at church. She has an online store. I love Hello Kitty stuff. It's a Hello Kitty mirror and comb. Probably won't ever really use the mirror, but I just thought it was so cute. Little comb. Yes, I'm a kid at heart. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't judge people if they like silly stuff that maybe you don't like and understand. There's nothing wrong with that. You know? Live. Little light. Lip gloss. These two. Got that pocket right there. Icebreakers. and lip gloss. I don't wear lipsticks. I have a few, but I really don't wear them a whole lot, so I have a lot of chapsticks. I love chapsticks. Soft and Lust. Bliss Sex has got different brands, and they're so good. Carmax is a good one. Okay, set that part up. Put this pocket. Okay, got it. Big pocket right here. Just got two things. I bought this at Dollar Tree. He's so cute. It's a lip balm. Sound like grapefruit or something. And a little bear's head twist on really good. Oh, I said it did, and then watch it not want to go back on good. There it goes. Ain't he cute? Little body. I'm weird, I know. Mirror my husband got me because he knows I'm into this pink thing. My favorite colors are always going to be green and yellow, but I'll be 45 this year and I don't know what it was. Just certain types of pinks. And he got me this a while back, and it's rechargeable. It's an LED mirror. He picked it out for me. I didn't even know he got it for me. He surprised me. And it's got, come with its case and chargeable thing. And then its own tweezer sets. And so, yeah. I thought that was nice of him. He buys all my stuff who we can. But, yeah. He don't mind, though. I don't get carried away. I don't try to think I do. I'd have to ask him, do I get carried away with you, honey? Oh! Almost left it out. My little snack pack. I'm one of those, like, especially later in the day, I like to have snacks. It's not always good to have junk food, but I try to go for more healthier snacks. I mean, I don't know if you consider this healthy or not. The Welch's fruit cheese. I don't like real fruit, but I don't mind stuff like that. And trail mix. My husband always keeps bottled waters a lot of times in his truck, so I keep like peppermint teas, herbal teas, lemon vitamin C, or for when I'm at church and stuff, the lemon flavor one. And then I have two of these I can mix into waters, the Crystal Lights, pink lemonade and lemonade. Don't carry a lot, just the basics. I'll be taking a lot of probably dry food with me. We actually did print up a lot of that stuff. So, I need to put this over here so I can remember to mail it. I think I'm waiting on her to get back with me because I deleted her information by mistake. Don't feel as heavy. I think I cleaned it out. It's big, and I still got tons and tons of room in there, y'all. I love this sucker. I love it. Oh, this I need to figure out a way to put it without tearing at my thing. So, I hope you all have a blessed day. Please do like and subscribe. This is a longer video. Y'all been asking me to upload more and stuff, and I can't promise you how well I'll do. I'm going to try to be more consistent, and I'm just being authentic, which I feel like I'm always authentic, but when you go through things where, whether it's a loved one, whether it's someone that you just don't know at all, and they say things, and maybe they mean well, or maybe they don't, you know, it goes both ways, and you just don't know really how to feel or how to approach that, and then you have your own kind of schedule in life you're trying to get through anyways, and you kind of, for me, I took a step back, because I was like, I'm not going to debate, I don't want to get too in my thoughts about it, and so that's where I was at, and I spent time with God and the Word, and see what Jesus says about me is, I'm His, we're all His. He don't ask nothing more for you to come to Him, surrender your heart, ask for forgiveness, and He'll be with you, you know. He loves us, y'all. He did a lot for us. And with Easter being right around the corner, we're doing Lent with our church, our little Lent books. And, think about what he did for us. How beautiful and how raw that is. That's the real reason for it. It's not about egg hunting and dyeing eggs and living some large party type life or whatever. And I don't know. I'm just thankful for every day. And I hope y'all are blessed. I'm going to see y'all later. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.